Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Taylor Teaches English. In this episode, we are going to continue learning about traveling around in the United States. Have you seen the blue and red flashing lights when you're driving along the road? Chances are those are police officers. And if a police officer pulls you over, you're gonna need to stop. And in this lesson, we are going to go through some vocabulary words that are related to dealing with police officers in the United States when you are driving. So listen up and listen good. The first word we're going to learn is allowed. A-L-L-O-W-E-D. It means permitted. It means you can do something. For example, I am allowed to drive slowly on this road. I am allowed to drive slowly on this road. The next word is chat. C-H-A-T. Chat means casual conversation. For example, I am going to have a chat with my girlfriend today. I am going to chat with my girlfriend today. The next word is cop. C-O-P. Cop. A cop is a police officer. In the United States, it's very common to use cop instead of police officer. For example, on my way here, I saw 2 cops. On my way here, I saw 2 cops on the side of the road. Fine. F-I-N-E. Fine is the amount of money you must pay for certain violations. For example, if you are going too fast down the highway and a cop pulls you over, they will give you a fine. This is a piece of paper that tells you how much money you must pay for breaking the rules or breaking the law. Here's an example sentence. I received a fine of $50 for going 1 mile over the speed limit. I received a fine of $50 for going 1 mile over the speed limit. Flashing. Flashing. F-L-A-S-H-I-N-G. Flashing means shining brightly on and off very quickly. For example, if you turn a light on and off quickly, the light is flashing. If you turn the lights on and off quickly, they are flashing. The next word is 2 words actually. It's in person. In person. I-N-P-E-R-S-O-N. It means going yourself to do something directly. Let's give an example. If I have a meeting with somebody online, it is not in person. If I want to meet with somebody in real life, I need to go see them in person. I need to drive to another place and meet with them face to face. This is an in-person meeting. Let's do another example. I will have an in-person meeting with my boss today. I will have an in-person meeting with my boss today. The next word is issue. I-S-S-U-E. Issue. It means to give out. There are multiple meanings for the word issue, but for this set of vocabulary, issue means to give out. For example, the police officer issued me a ticket. This means the police officer gave out a ticket. The police officer gave me a ticket. Here's another example. A police officer issued my brother a ticket yesterday. A police officer issued my brother a ticket yesterday. moving violation. 2 words. Moving violation. MOVING VIOLATION. A motor vehicle law that's broken while driving, such as speeding. If you break the law while driving, generally these are called moving violations. Breaking these laws is related to going too fast, too slow, or other types of issues you may have while driving. For example, I got a ticket for a moving violation. I was going 20 miles over the speed limit. I got a ticket for a moving violation. I was going 20 miles over the speed limit. Notice, NOTICE, means to see something. Notice, NOTICE. For example, I noticed a cop over there across the street. We can also use didn't notice. I didn't notice you were wearing those shoes today. Officer, OFFICER. The respectful title for a policeman or policewoman. If you want to give a lot of respect to the police officer pulling you over, you can refer to them as officer. For example, "Hi, officer. How are you doing today?" "Hi, officer. How are you doing today?" Pull over. PULLOVER. This is 2 separate words. Pull over. It means to move the car to the side of the road. If you are driving on the highway or a street and a police officer turns on his red and blue lights behind you, you should go to the side of the road, slow down, and then stop. This is called pulling over. For example, I was pulled over yesterday by a cop. Registration. A document showing the owner of a car. Registration. A document showing the owner of a car. REGISTRATION. When you are pulled over by a police officer, you will need to give them your registration, which shows who the car belongs to and other information about your car. Here's an example. When I was pulled over by the cop, I had to give him my license and registration. When I was pulled over by the cop, I had to give him my license and registration. Shoulder. SHOULDER. Shoulder is a space on the side of the road, usually marked by a line where a car can park if there's a problem. We all know that shoulder is a part of the body, but when you're driving on the road, the shoulder is the side of the road that is on the other side of the white line. If you're driving on the right side of the road, the shoulder will be to the right of you. When you are pulled over, get onto the shoulder. When you are pulled over, get onto the shoulder. Speeding. SPEDING. Speeding means going faster than the speed limit. Speeding means going faster than the speed limit. For example, I was going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. I was going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. In the United States, it is very illegal to go over the speed limit. Watch your speed when you're driving in America. The next word is state trooper. 2 words, STATETROOPER. A state trooper is a member of the state police force. In the United States, each of the 50 states has their own police force. Here's an example. I was pulled over by a state trooper yesterday. He was not a local policeman. I was pulled over by a state trooper yesterday. He was not a local policeman. The next word is ticket, T-I-C-K-E-T, a document showing a road law you've broken. It requires payment of a fine. For example, I was issued a ticket by a cop for driving too fast. I was issued a ticket by a cop for driving too fast. Let's review the words we've covered. We've learned allowed, chat, cop, fine, flashing, in person, issue, moving violation, notice, officer, pull over, registration, shoulder, speeding, state trooper, and ticket. Thank you for listening to another episode of Taylor Teaches English. You can follow me on Facebook at Taylor Teaches English. You can follow the YouTube channel at Taylor Teaches English. Thank you very much. Have a great day.